What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode, and today we're taking a look at Gunna's first sneaker collaboration, the BAPESTA SLATT'S. Now, if you didn't know, today Gunna dropped his new album, A Gift and a Curse, and it's filled with some bangers, which kind of inspired me to make this video. So while you're here, you might as well drop a like and subscribe, and let me know your favorite song in the comments. Right now, my favorite song is Turned Your Back, and you definitely should listen to it. Now, as per the actual sneaker collaboration, Gunna had a really cool opportunity to work with BAPE all the way back in 2021, as you guys can see, for this really cool specific branding. Now, personally, I met Gunna all the way back in 2018. This is a photo of us when he was opening for Playboi Carti on one of his first tours, and I included this to kind of show you I've been following him for quite some time, so the whole snitching thing doesn't really apply to me. It's really cool for me to have seen this dude really go from kind of like a hood trap star to what he is today, and if you're watching this, I hope it definitely inspires you to keep grinding regardless of the hood politics. Now, before I go any further, of course, I got to give my shout out to Jeffrey, aka Young Thug, and the situation at hand for him, so I hope that he gets released sometime soon, and let me know if you agree in the comments. Now, as per Gunna Sneaker, the BAPESTAs, as you guys can see, are the slats. They released all the way back in February of 2021 for a retail price of $389. And as you can see, the overwhelming theme of this sneaker collaboration has to do with the snake. On the tongue here, you can see Gunna's branding embroidered, which I think is pretty cool and adds its own little touch to it. And although it might not be anything too crazy, I think it's pretty cool to have your own name on your sneakers. Now, as you can tell from the heels, the word slat, which is very familiar to the people of the YSL crew, is featured on the back, which is a cool touch for anybody that's a fan of Thug, the YSL crew, Gunna, and anybody that actually uses the word slat. And fun fact that here they dropped that all over Atlanta, so slat, shout out to my slats. Now, again, as per the actual sneaker collaboration itself, the main focus has to do with snakeskin. As you can tell from the sneaker itself, it does feature some leather that has some snakeskin type of effect to it, but they didn't actually use any kind of fake snakeskin leather, which I think is kind of a downside. But again, shout out to Gunna for getting the collab. Now, I did want to include this little tidbit just because my exposure to BAPE for the first time was none other than Mr. Weezy F Baby himself, when he was always decked out in BAPE. So I think it's really cool as a fan of hip-hop and sneakers themselves just to see these kind of collaborations come together. Now, it wasn't hard to find pictures of Gunna wearing BAPE throughout the years, so it's really cool to see that he was an actual fan and he is a sneakerhead, as is evidenced throughout his many sneakers throughout the years. So I just wanted to give a special shout out to him, because anytime actual sneakerheads get a collaboration, I think it's a dope collab and a dope win. Now, as per reselling prices, if you guys remember, the retail price was $389 on these, so these are not really reselling by any means. However, if you are a Gunna fan or a BAPE connoisseur, I think that these are a cool low-key pickup, so definitely try to get your hands on them if you could find your size. Now, in addition to Gunna's actual sneaker collab, he was also blessed with an opportunity to have his own merch collab, which I think is sick, given that one of the big themes surrounding Gunna's whole aesthetic and personality has to do with drip and fashion. Now, as you can see from this photo, he's definitely known for his crazy outfits over the years. However, the main thing about this video is I'm just excited for us to get some new Gunna music, again, politics aside. I don't think he's a bad dude, and I'm not trying to put myself in his shoes, unless, of course, we're talking about these BAPE slats right here. Now, with all that being said, I don't think that they're the craziest artist collab. However, I do think it's cool that he got his own, especially with BAPE, and given that he's a sneakerhead and a fan. So let me know in the comments what you think about them, and if you even knew that he had his own collab. Now, with all that being said, of course, I got to give a special shout out and end this video by shouting out Mr. Young Thug himself. I hope you make it out soon, Jeffrey. We need your music, and apparently he's teasing a new album perhaps next week, so can't wait for that. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. Stay safe, guys, and as always, thanks for cooking with the kitchen.
Slat.